Hey friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Spoonful as recorded by Cream on guitar. Now this song is a blues standard, and of course it was originally written by Willie Dixon. We're going to be looking at Eric Clapton's guitar part on the Cream version, and I'm going to show you how it's primarily just based around a 2-bar riff that's a lot of fun to play. I'm going to break that down, then I'm also going to show you what to play for the verse and a lot of these Clapton variations note for note. Before we dive into it though, I want to hook you up with a gift right away and put something in your hand. At the first link down below, I've got a free tab sample pack, and these are some exclusive downloads that go along with lessons here on my YouTube channel. And they're just going to make learning from my videos so much easier. So you can check that out at johnmaclennan.com/tabs. All right, well with that said, let's break this song down. Let's learn how to play Spoonful as recorded by Cream on guitar. Now we're going to start off with this main riff, which is how the song begins. I'll play it for you first, and then we'll break it down. Here's what it sounds like. A 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this is really the majority of the song, is this riff, and it goes with the words, that spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. We're going to start out on the 14th fret of the 4th string. And then we're going to play the 12th fret on the 3rd string. And we're going to go back and forth between those two notes. So we're going to go 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14. Now they start out as quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go 1 and 2 and that's the spoonful. So it's like that spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. So on spoonful is where we syncopate it. 1 and 2 and. Now with these notes, when you play the 12th fret here, I would recommend just kind of bending it and giving it a little bit of a blues feeling. I'm adding some vibrato there. I also do this trick where I'll strum single notes, like. It's a really cool trick, but it requires a lot of muting with your fretting hand. So we're going to start on beat 4. You can count it like this. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1 and 2 and 3. Then we'll go 4 and. Now that's a little seesaw here between the 12th fret now on the 4th string to the 14th fret on the same string. So 4 and. Do, 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 do. Then we go, okay, and then the verse comes in, could be a spoonful of diamonds. The vocal comes in singing. Now, really, that's kind of 3 times, or it's a total of 6 bars because the riff is 2 bars long. So later in the song, it happens more times. It typically happens in like 4 or 8, but for some reason when the song starts off, it's just 3 times. So here's the first 2 lines down on the handout, which you can get at the first link down below. A 1, 2, 3. So that last time I went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Do a little hammer there from 12 to 14, this time though on the 5th string. Then we're into the verse. Now the verse is going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what I started out here playing was more just the bass line. And again, this is right where the vocal comes in. Could be a spoonful of diamonds. It goes, could be a spoonful of diamonds. Okay, so that's the low E and then a rest. Then the 7th fret on the low E, 7, 10. Then 7 on the 5th string, 1 and 2. Then I hit the Jimi Hendrix chord. E7 sharp 9. This is 7 on the 5th string, 6, 7, 8. So could be a spoonful of diamonds. And you just slide off that chord. It's on the and a 2. So 1 and 2, and 3 and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And the second time it comes on beat 2. So it's a little variation there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. Okay, then we got these little pentatonic hammer-ons. Total Clapton vibe here. This is the 12th fret on the 5th string, hammer to 14, then do the same thing 1 string down, then hit the low E. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. It's like, satisfy my soul. We do this really cool pentatonic walk down. But before we do that, let's play everything from the verse just for a review real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be a spoonful of diamonds. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so YouTube will let you know when I post another video just like this. Okay, we have that break there on that E note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we do these triplet fills that are based out of the blues scale, and we've got a little bluesy bend. Check this out. That's such a cool lick. So we're hammering from the open D string to the 2nd fret. And then we'll go 2 more plucks. Then we'll go to open, then walk down blues scale, 2, 1, open. And then that's 3, 0, 3. So, and then we end on that E note again. And this is just such a common blues phrase. But it's perfect. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. So from the break in the bar before, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we jump back up to the 12th position, and Clapton is definitely kind of working his way from like low E open position down here, like all this blues stuff, and then back up the octave. So that's where we go next. We go, and that's hammering to the 14th fret, then the 12th fret, and then we go da, da, boom, which is like what we did in the intro, spoonful, before we went back to the verse. So basically, we're coming out of that fill. 1 and 2. Then we do this part. So what I did was that typical lick, right? Spoonful, 1 and 2, and this is the bottom line in the handout. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Quick hammer there to the 4th fret. And then 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Little slow hammer on there. Da, doo, doo, doo. And then we go back. Then going on, second to last bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we do this, everybody's talking about this. That's what the guitar does when the vocal goes there the first time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's hammering to the second fret. Then 2 on the 5th string. Open. And then that low 3rd fret with a slight pull. And then we go spoonful. Then we're back to the riff. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Congrats on making it through this Cream Spoonful guitar lesson. I hope you got some value out of it, and be sure to take your time with all these techniques. There's so many useful blues techniques in this song, whether that's just playing with vibrato or the little blues bends or bits of the blues scale. All of it is great to know. Before you go, don't forget to download my free tab sample pack at the first link down below. And with the tab sample pack, you'll also get some exclusive blues videos. This is a training series that's not on YouTube. It's just on my website. So check that out if you're interested in improving your blues guitar playing. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in another video real soon.